the city just comes to the opportunity to shine your glory. Father, we thank you for all that you've done in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Seated. We're going to wait for the swearing of the officer here until we get the other person here. So I'm going to call the meeting to order. Would you do a roll call, please?
Huckabee. Here. Hammond.
Here.
Scott.
Here. Okay. Can I say we have a quorum?
For purposes of the items on this agenda, yes.
Okay, for purposes of this, okay, we have a quorum. Looking at the items on the consent agenda, is there anything you would like to remove off the consent agenda and discuss? If not, do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make the motion to approve.
Okay, have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second, call for a vote.
Huckabee.
Yes.
Hammond.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anybody that would like to make a remark?
I do. I'd like to ask.
Okay, go right on up there.
Yeah, y'all were supposed to send out letters on this properties over here to all the landowners. I've got 5 still ain't got a letter from y'all, just certain ones. My
Can you
wife
let-
is missing one. My son is missing one.
He owns property there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come to me. I've got nothing on them. I
You
got
got-
2 neighbors, still got nothing. Got another neighbor, got nothing.
Okay. Would you mind
And we-
giving, would you mind giving us those names, and we'll make sure that we get those to them tomorrow?
Y'all should know what you're doing. Y'all should know how
Gary,
to do it.
I'm just asking to make it easier, okay? I understand your frustration, I understand what you're going through, and believe me, I know.
Well, you sat here and denied last time that you knew nothing of me raising Cain about the pit, the sand pit. Yet you said it every city council meeting.
I did
I
not.
cannot, yes, you did, and I cannot stand a liar, because a
I
liar
am
is a
not a
thief.
liar, and I will not
You
sit
did
here
last
and let
time.
you, I did not lie.
You said
You
you
did
knew
not.
nothing of it.
I did not know anything at that time.
You sat here and heard it month after month.
Not month after month, Gary. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to help you, and then you're attacking me. So that is fine. You just do that, that's good with me. But we will try to get those names, and we will make sure that they get that letter that they're supposed to get. And it's not something that they're intentionally doing. The ladies are not intentionally not sending it. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know why.
I would like to also state that anything that said care of Gary Kerbo, we just sent to the one address. Because if it was all under one name, whether they had multiple addresses or not, we sent them all to one address.
It only gives me 1 vote. They don't give us the 3 and 4 votes.
It was just to notify. I
There
don't
was
think
no
it was
vote
to allow
involved.
voting.
Uh,
It was
By the
notification
way
of a
your letter
hearing.
reads,
I
y'all
haven't
gotta
read
have
it. I
so
haven't read it.
much to
Yeah.
stop the thing from coming in. You're giving us 1 vote, not 4.
It's not done by a vote. The vote has there's no vote. I don't know what you're saying.
It shows on the percentage of how many landowners don't want it to happen.
Well, I understand, but I don't
That's
know
a
where
vote.
they get that. Where do you get that?
The
The-
tax records.
The
So-
tax
So
records.
so we went through the tax records and pulled every address within
So
the
that's
300
not our
feet.
business. That's not our problem, that the tax records is showing that is that the way it is?
And a lot of the
Is it
ad,
showing Gary Kerbo and then different ones?
so the
state-
tax says Gary
Yeah.
Kerbo, or it says this property in care of Gary Kerbo, and his
Okay.
tax address is the address for a lot of those properties.
And that's why, that's the confusion.
Because
Isn't it?
by law, we have to send it to whoever the tax
Tax
record
record
is,
is.
based on what the records they have at the courthouse.
Right.
Because Gary, we wouldn't not send it to you guys on purpose. I mean, that is not, we do not want to do that to any citizen.
I could
Okay.
confirm that Gary Kerbo had about 4 addresses that was on the tax, I think it's
Okay.
3 or 4 addresses. And I told her, since instead of sending 4 letters to him, we can send 1 to him for those 4 addresses.
But it
But-
shows,
but the
it only
property-
shows my address on my paperwork.
Yeah, because,
It don't show 200 or Penn. Don't show none of the other addresses.
we know, we got all the, again, we pulled the entire list of everybody that owns within 300 feet, so we know how many properties is in care of Gary Kerbo.
Well,
We're not-
Lydia didn't even get one.
Okay.
Holly didn't get one.
Well, if they were in 300 feet of this property.
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
they're on the same
list.
block.
They were on the list and they did receive notice. And if they didn't receive notice, it was published in the newspaper, and that constitutes a notice as well. So even if they didn't get a physical letter, they can still show up, and the information about filing a protest within 3 days of the hearing is all in the newspaper as well. So if they didn't get their letter yet, that doesn't mean they can't file a protest, because they can still do that, okay?
But without the letter, they have no way to file the protest
No.
by the way you read, letter read.
Well, anybody that received notice, either through the newspaper or that, and lives within 300 feet, is entitled to file a protest within 3 days. So those individuals could still do that.
I
Because
think
we-
city should send it out like they're supposed to.
I can assure you that we did, and if it didn't come through the mail,
Okay, so I am gonna get the others that I have coming.
we have a record of everybody that owns property and has a tax address within 300 feet. If multiple people owned it, we know how many properties that are under your tax address. So you may not get 4 letters for each address, but we know that you have 4 properties within that area. So you may not get 4 more letters, but we know that you have 4 properties at that tax address.
Well, I've been jacked around by the city quite a lot.
I can understand that, but I can also assure you that it's in the newspaper, so any neighbor that thinks they should have got a letter and didn't get a letter, they can still file under the notice on the newspaper.
And if they don't file, what happens?
If-
Cause
If they
they don't get your paperwork.
the board can only make the decision based on the information that's provided to them. But it was in the newspaper this past week. It shows a map. It has the same notice that we mailed out to everybody. It's there. So it's provided.
Sound like I should've got 4.
Is the utility bill
No, we go by tax address.
Oh,
Tax
tax,
is
tax, I
utility
keep forgetting, that's different, yeah, tax, yeah. So it's- Okay, it's been over 3 minutes, so we need to,
Okay.
thank you, Gary. Now listen, let us know, okay, because we do want to do the right thing, okay? All right. Okay, is there anybody else? You have us. You're very welcome. State your name and why you're here,
Good evening. My name's Paul Adams, live on Taylor Street.
okay?
I'm a newbie, been here about 9 months. I got on Facebook the other night, of course, it's a place where people talk, and I got on to Mangum Business. And for some reason, the people that are filling these potholes are doing it incorrectly. And like I said, I've been here 9 months, and I kind of oversee what's going on around here. And these potholes are getting worse and worse. This over here on Taylor Street, I don't know who paved this thing over here, but I've never seen such a racket. My proposal to this town will be to give a $45 wheel tax to each resident on each car. And that $45 will go to the maintenance of the streets in Mangum and get them back to par to where they look correctly. I've never seen such a racket in my life. I mean, I come from a small town in Tennessee, and I've never seen such stuff in my life, I promise you. And when I moved here, I was shocked. And the thing about it is, something needs to be done. I mean, just throwing gravel in it and driving off and then go do another hole, that's not doing it. If whoever's doing the work, and if he's got a labor, and I've heard that the maintenance division doesn't have a whole lot of people working on it, hey, I understand that, let's hire them. let them work at $8 an hour. Thing about it is, they make a tampering machine. They make a tampering machine. It will tamper rock and gravel down, and then you can come back and pour concrete or asphalt. And some of this stuff I've seen out here is just ridiculous. And I know y'all can do better than that. You really can. You can do better than this. The people in this town deserve better. And I think it needs to get started. And, you know, I don't appreciate my truck getting beat half to death when I don't live on a gravel road. And, but something needs to be done. And I think having a $45 wheel tax, and I know people are taxed to death nowadays, but if $45 per vehicle in the family, and then that money will go over to the maintenance, and it'll fix the streets in this town. Just figure up your neighbors and figure out how many cars they got. If you got 2 cars per family, that's 6,000. You take that 6,000, then you figure out the rest. So, anyway,
Okay.
hopefully, y'all take heed of that. And I'll be back again. I got some more stuff, but it don't matter tonight.
Okay.
Just this. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
very,
Mr.
thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Now, I'd like to go into, our presentation here. We're gonna go back to item 1 that's on the agenda.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to my newest officer, Officer Sincere Loftus. He just completed CLEAT, and we are very proud of him. His family's very proud of him, and we would like to get him sworn in.
Are you gonna get a picture of this?
Come on up.
Are you gonna get a picture?
I don't have a picture.
Okay, I started to say, I got my camera.
Well, it just went away on me. I apologize. Hang on just a second. Let me find it.
Well, we're live streaming right now.
We're live streaming. Even better.
On Facebook.
Let me find it because it just went away.
You got the right to remain silent.
That one might be close.
Dearly beloved. No, that's not.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Right. Our Father who art in heaven.
It's trying to tell me that I have a new paired device. Oklahoma police officer swearing. Oklahoma police officer, oath of office. Well, it'll be here if I can find it. Can I find this? Can we do something else first real quick?
You go
until I
ahead and
find
do
this?
what you need to do. Go ahead.
Do
Yeah.
my fire report.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Do the fire report.
You got about 30 seconds. All right, so we had an extremely slow but good month. We had a total of 14 calls that generated run reports. They broke down as 4 helicopters, 4 lift assist, 2 motor vehicle accidents, 1 smoke investigation, 1 house fire, 1 gas leak, and EMS assist. That's it.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Brian.
All right, that was quick. Yeah,
Oh,
or-
wait.
He's
he's not ready, so,
So you can just do 10 and 11.
What other report?
10 and 11.
Huh?
Go ahead, go to 10 and 11.
Just
You
do
move on.
10 and 11, you can come back to.
Just go to 10 and 11.
Just go on to 10? Okay. We're gonna go on to number 10 right now. We'll come back to this later. Discussion and possible action to approve resolution, number 2026-050501, removing Irma Mora from the bank accounts, which is necessary to avoid financial loss or injury to person or property. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee.
Yes.
Hammond.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Going on to number 17, discussion and possible action to approve the resolution 2026-0505-02, amending the FY '26 general manager salary expense in the amount of $85,500, which is necessary to avoid financial loss or injury to person or property. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion
I
to
have a
approve.
second?
I'll second.
Okay, call for a vote.
Huckabee.
Yes.
Hammond.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any staff or board remarks at this time? Anybody would like to make a comment? Are we ready to do this other?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Let's come up and do it then.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Sincere Loftus,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and
the
defend
Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of my office with fidelity,
and will faithfully discharge my duties of the office with fidelity,
and that I have not paid or contributed either directly or indirectly
and that I have not paid or contributed directly or indirectly
any money or other valuable things,
any money or any valuable thing,
or procured my nomination or election
or procured my nomination or election,
except for necessary and proper law of the state,
except for necessary or proper law of the state,
or procured it to be done by others
or procured it to be done by others
in my behalf.
in my behalf,
And I will not
and I will not
knowingly receive,
knowingly receive
directly or indirectly,
directly or indirectly
any money or other valuable things
any money or any valuable things
for the performance of non-performance of any act
for the performance or non-performance of any act
or duty
or duty
pertaining to my office,
pertaining to my office,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and, hold on. Sincere?
Yes, ma'am.
Come. Yeah.
So does that mean he gets to carry bullets now?
Sincere. Congratulations.
Can we please do pictures with the commissioners and the officer?
Does this mean he gets to carry bullets now?
No. We have to worry about the budget. I just got some rounds. Just yell loud and we'll give you a whistle. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's under.
Was there anybody that wanted to make a comment or anything before we close the meeting?
We gotta do the
Staff or
police
board
report.
members?
We gotta do the
Oh,
police
police
report, yeah.
report.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Council members, citizens, welcome. We had a busy month. We only had 21 incident reports. Amongst those reports, we had 3 assaults, a burglary, 2 runaways, and a lot of other things that are really minor. From there, during the Derby, For this month, we ended up having a total of 577 calls. We generally have 390 to 420 calls.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not going to bore you with all the different types of calls that we had, but I'll hand those in to Brittany so she can take care of them.
Wow.
Do y'all have any questions about anything?
Derby went, I mean, your stand, everything went good?
Yes,
With
it went well.
your booth and
The booth went extremely well. Thank you to everything that the major had done. All the passport books, over 2,000 stickers. I mean, it went above and beyond. The children that were coming to us and were excited to meet the police officers. The community policing aspect of this that came from this was second to none.
That is great.
So,
and the May Day went well?
very well. Do you have the numbers? Come on up, because I don't have those numbers.
I think I put on the page.
You did put them on Facebook, but
Yeah, so it was kind of a mayhem process. Everybody went in every different direction. We spread out. We had over 600, or almost 800 flowers in total donated or purchased from the help of y'all, and then everything else everybody had donated. We hit probably 400 to 450 houses in total, and we also got to take care of the retirement facility on here. We hit some of the businesses around town, especially ones that had actually gone out of their way to donate to us. But in total, it was a good success. We had a really good time, and it took about 2.5 hours to pass out all the flowers at full speed with 4 different groups running around. I also appreciate the fire department jumping up and helping them out. The kids had a blast riding around the fire truck, spreading out flowers and all that. It was a good deal. Officer Lowry, who's not here, also brought his own personal side-by-side and took my wife and daughter who didn't want to run around, and he just took them door to door and helped them spread out stuff too. So everybody got together and it worked out really well. So
Good.
thank you all, though. I appreciate the board for helping out with that. It was a huge success with the all donation.
I just want to thank the fire department and the 2 units that you all provided during the May Day. The units that the police department provided and the volunteers that showed up for this. It made it a complete success. Thank you.
That's great.
I'd also like to, just say thank you to the fire department and the police department just for, getting out in our community, getting our community involved, seeing lots of stuff on Facebook, appreciating it, and, I know they have some stuff this summer scheduled, the police department and fire department, and I really like for them to interact with our community and just bring it all together.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you for,
Yeah, me too. Thank
Being
you guys very
involved
much, both of you, both departments. Is there any other staff remarks? Yes. Well, are you, did you not hear that you could speak at the beginning?
I did not, I apologize.
Go
Let
ahead.
him talk in MUA remarks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have another meeting here
Yeah.
in just a few minutes, just a couple of minutes. You can talk during that one, okay? It's at the beginning of the meeting when it says, is there anybody in the audience would like to comment or say anything? That's when you get
I
up.
apologize,
That's all right. Hey, I'll babysit. I'll take care of him.
I'm making you be quiet.
That's all right, that's all right. If there's no other remarks, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Have a second?
I'll second.
Call for a vote?
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond.
Okay,
Yes.
motion carries. This meeting is adjourned. We're gonna go right into the Mangum Utility Authority. I'll call the meeting to order. Would you do a roll call, please?
Huckabee,
Here.
Hammond,
Here.
Scott.
Here. First thing on the agenda is the consent agenda. If you've looked at those items, is there anything you'd like to remove and discuss on the consent agenda? No? Okay. I'll ask for a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll make the motion.
I have a motion. Can I have a second?
Second.
Call for a vote?
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes. Okay, then the next item is remarks and inquiry by the audience, not pertaining to anything on the agenda. Come right.
I haven't looked at the agenda, I
Okay.
apologize.
Well, tell us your name and then,
Aaron Ferguson, live at 911 North Penn. My whole,
he's It's fine, it's fine.
My question was, and this goes back to utilities and infrastructure and stuff.
Okay.
Has the city applied for not only federal funding for grants, but state funding? That's my question.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
we make all kinds of grants.
Yeah.
We do.
We do.
This goes back to the whole pothole stuff.
Do you like to write grants? Would you like to come and write some for us?
I mean, I do tech writing somewhat, so.
I'm serious. I mean, if you write grants, I mean, it is hard to find somebody that knows what they're doing.
We actually have, SWOTA writes all of our grants. We don't write any of our own.
Oh, we don't, SWOTA writes them? They write the REAP grant and everything?
They write everything. We
Huh.
don't write any of our
We
own
get grants every year. It's just a lot of them aren't very big.
Yeah, and so when we do the large ones, we can only do the one large one until we close it out, and then we can do, but then we get smaller ones as
Okay.
well, so.
I was just curious, 'cause like I said, I live on North Penn. Coming out past the daycare, and then that whole area there is just brutal on my vehicle and my wife's vehicle. And so,
Okay.
going back to the pothole thing, the roads are tearing up my cars.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well, thank you for your input.
all right, thank you.
All right. Okay. Anybody else? If not, the next item is ordinance and resolutions, discussion and possible action to approve resolution 2026-050502, amending the FY 26 general manager's salary expense in the amount of $85,500, which is necessary to avoid the final financial loss or injury to person or property. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Call for a vote, please.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes. All right, staff and board remarks about anything that has to do with the city? Nobody? We're gonna, of course, I know it's because we have fewer members on our board, but this is probably the shortest meeting we've ever had in the history of yeah, yeah. I assume there's no new business? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second, call for vote.
Huckabee,
Yes.
Hammond,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes. Motion, meeting is adjourned. I keep forgetting to do that.